'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus. Written by Louisa M.R. Steed. Born in England in 1850. Moved to the United States in 1871. While living in the United States, when Lily was 4 years old, Louisa and her husband went for a picnic on Long Island Sound, New York. They heard a boy crying for help in the water. Mr. Sneed rushed to save him. Unfortunately, both her husband, along with the boy, drowned. Louisa was devastated, was left alone with her daughter. With no means of support, Louisa struggled with grief and poverty. But through it all, she also learned to trust in God and His promises. Louisa wrote the words of the hymn, "'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus," as a testimony of her faith and hope in God. The hymn was first published in 1882 in a collection called Songs of Triumph. Louisa and Lily later moved to South Africa and became missionaries. Louisa married a native of South Africa named Robert Woodhouse, and together they continued to serve God in Africa until Louisa's death in 1917. Her daughter Lily also married a missionary and stayed in Africa for many years. The hymn, "'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus," has been a source of comfort and encouragement for many Christians who face trials and difficulties in life. The hymn expresses the joy and peace that come from trusting in Jesus and His Word. The chorus, so well known, reads, "Jesus, Jesus, how I trust Him, how I've proved Him o'er and o'er. Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus, oh, for grace to trust Him more." In good times, it's easy to forget God. In bad times, we often blame God. But it's through these trials and tribulations our faith is tested and proven, whether it be of gold, silver, precious stone, or wood, hay, or stubble. Do not let the difficulties of life dissuade you from the promises of God's precious Word. He says, "Lo, I am with you always, even until the end of the age." Jesus, Jesus, how we learned to trust you, how we proved you o'er and o'er. Jesus, Jesus, precious Jesus, oh, for grace to trust Him more. Lord, give us that grace to trust you in good times and bad times, in happy and sad times.